proceedings. I'm Dan Burns with Appleseed Productions. We're out of Dallas. I've been coming to this conference, this great conference, since at least 2010. And I have a 33-year-old son with severe autism. Every year I come, I hear stories about encounters between our teens and young adults and first responders, police, fire, emergency guys. And too often these encounters end badly. I know that from my own son, they have. I heard a story about an event that happened in Chicago about 6 months ago that ended well. It happened with a family that I'm friends with. They have a 33-year-old son, same age as mine, with severe autism. They had to make an emergency visit to the hospital, and thinking of all the things that could go wrong, they were terrified. But when they got there, something really different happened. And that's what we're giving our hopeful play about today.
Earlier this year, Ellen Hughes published an online essay about her autistic son, Walker. Tough Sweet Cops was published again on the Age of Autism website. Tough Sweet Cops was wanting to share her story with you. We've adapted Ellen's essay as a performance piece. We've taken a few liberties, changing the names and adding our concept, the dude. Our story begins here in Chicago, where there lives a young man.
Spencer, his name, moving, his gait, walking, jumping, doing all the time. He's tall, lanky, handsome, and kind. Smiling and laughing, he's so vital and alive. He lights up your heart when he gives you a high five.
Gentle and sweet, a lovable man. He has just a few words, but talks when he can.
How old is Spencer? He's 33.
How tall is our friend? A big 6'3".
His mother thinks Spencer's the cat's pajamas.
His dad is great at handling autism's drums.
They love him to pieces, though often life's tough. His brother and parents, they all hope they can be strong enough.
Spencer's family is challenged almost every day, yet they cope, they struggle, they find a way.
Spencer's really hyper, so it's hard for him to slow down and rest. He gets a new medication his doctor thinks will be best. Mom gives him the pill. Spencer takes it gladly. The drug is a shock to his system, and he handles it badly.
Sweet, gentle Spencer grows enraged and inflamed. Much more than a meltdown, paradoxical reaction, it's officially named. Violent, rampaging, fearsome, lasting too long. Something in Spencer has gone horribly wrong.
Call 911.
Mom shouted to Dad, but they've done that before. It's always been bad.
He fought like a demon as they tackled him down. He's been tied up tight in a sheet. He's been pinned to the ground. And ambulance sirens hurt his ears, amplifying his confusion and increasing his fear. He cries and screams, oh God, it's terrible. I'm helpless to help him. It's almost unbearable. Jabbed with needles tied down on the table, he'll kick and fight as long as he's able. They don't mean to hurt him, but he's afraid, he's wild. He's a man, and he's strong, and he's a frightened child.
Mom and Dad struggle to get Spencer into the car. He pulls Mom's hair and tries to strangle her all the way to the ER.
We get in the ER. Spencer's terrified. I'm holding his hand as tight as I can. We need help. I'm a small woman struggling to hold on to a large, scared, furious man. Running toward us, 5 cops with holstered taser guns. Spencer can't help thinking they'll hurt him, like the earlier ones. Oh God, they'll kill him. They'll kill him, screams in my head. Spencer panics, struggles harder to escape what he dreads. He can't talk, and he has to get out, so he buckles over, pulls my hand to his mouth, and bites hard, deep through the skin. I hear myself screaming, and I see the cops closing in. Blood spurts all over. One cop pulls me away. I don't want to leave Spencer, but the cop won't let me stay.
These cops are police. They're hospital security men, trained to help patients, to protect and defend. One wears a handsome, rugged man's hat. His team calls him the Dude because of that. He's Sergeant Williams, and he knows what needs to be done because he is also the father of an autistic son.
I'm an examiner with a sympathetic nurse. It's a bad bite, she says calmly. At least it's not worse. I'm worried for Spencer. What's happening now? His dad must be with him, if the doctor and the nurse allow. Spencer, I need to know if he hurts. Sedated? Did they check his medications list first? Is he restrained? I need to know. Please, I tell her, I have to go. She says, take a deep breath and try to relax. I'm dizzy and shaky, but I say, I have to go back.
Spencer needs tests, blood work and such, but he's too wild and upset to allow even the gentlest touch.
My husband, Bob, is quiet but tense. He takes my unbandaged hand. As sad and afraid, we wait for what's next.
Spencer jumps up, races for the hall. No one chases or grabs for it, but the officers call.
Spencer gets up. Give me high five.
The sarge and the men sing out, Yo, Spencer gets up!
Man, could that team of cops jive?
And then they held him back to his place. Both confusion and interest pass over his face.
Spencer turns around.
Cheers as Spencer does as described. Yeah, man!
Spencer, sit right back down.
More cheers and high fives!
He does it. He does it. Spencer turns and sits right back down. Smiles, acclaim, clear affection all around.
Spencer suits better.
Spencer follows their lead.
Spencer lies down.
He does, yes indeed.
High fives all around, including you, son.
And amazingly, Spencer smiles and high fives every single one.
That wasn't the end. Spencer tried to escape again and again.
Hey, Spencer, what's your favorite show on TV?
Well, Spencer couldn't answer, so Sergeant Williams' eyes shifted to me. Sesame Street, Mr. Rogers, Gardy, those kinds of shows.
What's next? The team already knows.
It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Everybody,
Could you be mine?
The songs went on for hours. Spencer was happy and at ease, though clearly he still wanted to leave.
Sergeant Williams sat on the edge of Spencer's bed and held his June hat up to Spencer's head.
Hey, my man, you'll be all right. I gotta take care of some other folks here tonight. You be brave and do what these guys and the nurses say. You can wear my hat for as long as you stay.
For most of the night, several officers stayed with their charge. The men laughed and joked, and as they'd been taught by the sarge. They contained Spencer, befriended him, and all the tests were done. The cops cheering and playing made it easy and fun.
Sergeant Williams checked in when he could. High-fiving, praising Spencer made him feel good.
Morning comes, and one cop still abides. Spencer must go elsewhere for further treatment. An ambulance ride. The cop cajoled Spencer forward, and surprisingly, Spencer complied.
Where before, always he refused. He willingly climbed onto the gurney, and he let a nurse strap him to the stretcher for the journey. Sergeant Williams came by to wish us all well. We told him how much gratitude, admiration, and respect we felt, and the wisdom, commitment, and compassion we observed. How lovingly he and his men both protected and served. Sitting by our son in the parked ambulance, Sergeant Williams took back his hat. He turned it in his hands, and we thought, well, that'll be that. But he gave it back to Spencer, strapped on the stretcher. He said,
Spencer, you're the dude now. You're the man. You deserve it, we bet you.
Smiling, Spencer reached out for his friend, the best that he could. Something frightening and terrible had become something good.
Bob hugged me close, our hearts overcome. These tough, sweet cops have made a better world for our son.